We're back with the start of year two of the James Madison Dukes dynasty. We'll go ahead and dive into recruiting before we advance. We're in the lead for several 4-stars and we're competing with Clemson and NC State. We'll 100% throw 50 points at goal. We'll go ahead and take 50 on 10. Try to maximize on all the 4-stars. Disperse everything else below.
Football influencer, which means we're never going to be on. I'm just thinking to take 2 hours off of these guys that we're clearly not. A lot of good results on the field. Minnesota feels like another winnable game, though, so I figured we might as well hop into this. What it's turned into is a humbling experience for the UCLA. It's just not been going as well.
Alright, and with this, we will advance to week 1.
But as long as that goes in, we're good. With the match stop spinning in 10, and the player can mark it. The work nothing in 10
We are locked out of the 4-star quarterback.
and I feel like EA, but after they have somehow managed to break it again.
We have another bye.
How something like that's possible, but I'm looking
Look at Cheese. Here the Cobb. Cleveland has the weaker arm, but the better accuracy. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out a pattern.
and you make me do what I'm worst at, actually playing these games. Or he could just throw another interception.
I'll see with the lead.
As we get closer to this one being over, it's actually not over.
Like where we're at. We'll go ahead and advance another week. Look at our overview recruiting real quick before we jump into game 1. Indiana, so we're going after Cheeseman.
Leaving for the NFL is not staying another year, and you're also
Let's throw more. Cheese. Around the top 5 for Manny Pleasant. Look at our depth chart. It will be interesting to have a 3 running back room. Jackson will get carries running back 2. We're definitely going to try to work in man more. Buckley should be our slot. We actually might throw him at corner some this year. Oh, Georgia Tech gets a win against Colorado. Oh my God, 62-14. It super week 1 matchup. Ohio State beat Ball State. Columbus, Texas to start the year. Arkansas is 1-0 to start, as they will face Utah. Florida State beat Georgia last week, as they face Notre Dame. Arch Manning is starting quarterback at Florida State. Oklahoma 4, Kevin Jennings and SMU 5. Duke, Cincinnati, Georgia Tech. We look to face off against number 9 ranked Louisville. Let's hope we can pull the same magic as last year and knock them off. Indiana starts off 1-0. Go ahead and kick off. As they come home, we will wear black for the day. We kick off.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Bridgeport Stadium in Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to the James Madison Dukes. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Louisville Cardinals.
Biggest matchup James Madison has hosted so far.
A year ago, the James Madison Dukes. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And
We
guys,
kick
let's
off
get this
year
thing
2.
started.
We will start on defense.
Waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season.
Louisville's looking to get revenge for last year's
He'll bring
game.
it out. It's Morris. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the
It's going to
13.
take me a little bit to get used to the new
Cardinals
names on
offense
defense.
will get the first swing of the game. leaves it
Louisville
with the
starts
back.
off with a run.
Powers through the
Breaks the
defender.
first man and
Just
gains
wanted to
8.
find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the
Keon
21.
Brown takes over
The
for
Cardinals
Isaac
can
Brown, who
really
transferred to
attack on this
Florida.
second and short. Dropping back, it's Adams. Throws to the wideout. On target over the
As
middle.
Louisville
Able to
connects
work it to
to
the
get a first down.
39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
Try to get a pick again with Steven there, get some pressure.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll off one deep down the left side.
And he
hauls it
doesn't
in
hit
at
the
the
pick.
25.
Louisville scores.
Cardinals. A great catch and run for 6.
A little bit of a repeat of last year.
Do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all
They don't
over the
skin
place.
it.
And when you got a guy that can do
Great
this,
catch.
it's
To
just
give
the cherry
Louisville
on
the
top
lead.
of the sundae, making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Duke's defense comes out.
He'll start the
Our
return
Duke's
inside his
offense
spot.
after return from
Nice job
Scouts.
executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Dukes
Last year's reigning Doak Walker
winner.
winner comes in.
It's not always easy to know what you're
Lamonza
going to
Barnett.
get when you come into a new situation as a transfer, but one thing, David, that will translate for this guy, when there's a hole, he knows how to hit it.
Yeah, and how nice is it to
Running
have a
the
guy,
ball.
man, you know exactly what he is, who he is. He's been
Yeah,
around
that
your
was
program. He
good.
knows the lessons you want him to teach. He's the guy you want him to be. And now he gets
Cutaway
to step into the
loses
scene
too.
with all that experience and lead this squad.
Yeah, and David, he's worked so hard for this moment too, right? This guy put his heart and soul into the offseason
Barnett escapes
workout
with the
program.
first
knowing
down.
This day was inevitably going
And
to
a
come. He's
14
going to have an
yard.
opportunity in this game to stat it up. He's going to get the ball early. He's going to get it often. A lot of people really excited to see
Play
how he
action
plays
here.
in this one.
Caught over the middle. It's Fleming.
Dorian Fleming's
They
first
bring it
catch
down
is
with the big
Duke
play
for
on
22
the
yards.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
The Dukes
Brian
will snap
Jackson
it
in the
on first and
backfield
10.
now.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. A most
He's
efficient
able to get
pickup of
6
on
on the
first
option.
down. It's 2nd and 4.
They come back out. Jackson remains in the backfield. They run the option again.
All down, but he has enough to move
Barnett's
the chains.
second rush of the day gets
And I
him
love that decision by
another
this
first
quarterback.
down.
No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option,
Pass
knowing where the
forward.
first down mark.
Not to worry.
All right, guys, let's look big picture at James Madison. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to
He
want
hits
to get
Ray
that
on the
attention
call.
and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's
Third
not
and
impossible.
inches.
In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together.
He's got
gain some
another
momentum,
completion to
but it
Fleming.
starts with this game right here.
Giving
TCU
the Duke
reached the national
first
championship
and
game a
the
few
goal.
years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room.
By the
This
way,
team
with the
thinks they can
carry,
do some really special things this year, and they get a
as
chance
there's
to
an
start
injured
strong
card on the
here in
field.
week 1.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line.
Head away.
Trying
Stop.
to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Finding it tough to make
Run
positive
back
yardage
and
now.
down.
3rd
See
and
what
goal
the
from the
freshman can do
2.
for first carry.
Trying to bully their way in. He did not
Muscles
make
back
it a
in the
stone
2.
wall on 3rd down.
Man, if I'm
Don't
quarterback right
get
now,
it.
after this long of a
But you
drive
are
down
going
this
for it
close, I'm
home.
going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the...
He's got Fleming on the RPO. And his first touchdown as a Duke, and first touchdown for the Duke.
Miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that
Look
time.
to
That
be
was a
Barnett's
marathon.
best
And that's just so
this year.
frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he splits
The
the
game is
uprights
tied
on the
with
extra
a
point.
minute 49
Put it
remaining in the
end zone
first.
with a 12-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hughes.
Makes two
He
deep
was
miss.
looking for some
But
running
he's
room,
down
but not
and
much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Takes this handoff and headed to the right.
He's got a hole.
And some room to work. Oh, he's got some space. And that one looked as if it might go
That
all
is
the way, but they
super.
kicked up more than 40 yards before the
He gets a
touchdown
40-yard
saving
rush
tackle.
there.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's picked up.
As Eaglin makes two big plays, he gets the pick and he gets this to the 50. We have to stop him a big run.
As a quarterback,
What a
you've
play
got to
by
give your
Eagle.
receiver an opportunity to make the play. You got to put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the 10.
Anyway, starts out in the backfield for the Dukes' second drive.
Power football with the run.
There's
And
no
there
one
was
blocking him
nowhere to
versus
go,
two.
just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Barnett.
It's him blocked.
Completion on the out.
Good
Makes the
completion.
grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Next
And the
remains in the
Dukes come to the
backfield.
line
This
on
will be
3rd and
the
short,
last
trying
play.
to keep the drive alive.
Score.
He'll throw on 3rd down.
Fleming, once again,
They get him on the
first
ground,
down.
and with that, we'll head to the
Fleming with
second
4
quarter.
catches for 54 yards for the
Absolutely
day.
nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work.
Dukes come out. Back in the backfield.
He'll keep it
Runs
himself.
the option. And Barnett
Very
gets
productive
7.
first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Let's talk for a second about James Madison. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not
with the carry.
faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort.
He gets a
on the
first
part of
down
the
for
coaches,
the
David. I
Dukes.
think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you
do.
bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you
Head
only
away,
bring a
the
few in, you
backfield.
cherry-pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you
Gets
have,
3 on the
sometimes it
play.
just addresses everything you need.
5 yards
Going to
head
work in the
away.
red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Mentions in the backfield.
And off from the
He's
shotgun.
got a good push.
He's brought
He's
down just
able to
running
bring the
hard
Duke
in the
to
red zone,
3rd
and
and
he'll be just a
10.
few inches short. Boy, they'd love to
Mentor
pick up this
remains in the
conversion and go to
backfield.
work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. Just nowhere to
There's
go
Mentor
against
gets
this defense
stopped.
to find that single
Just
yard
runs
he
into a
needed on
wall.
3rd down.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting
4th and
penetration,
1.
getting the tackle
Dukes
for
are
the
going
loss.
for it.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
As in Boston,
Drop
not
the
able to throw
football,
it
and
in.
they'll turn it over on downs. They
Turnover
thought they
for
had
the
a good
Dukes.
plan, but it did not work. Running to the left. Finds some fresh air.
He's able to
He'll
get
be
the
shot
first
down
down.
bounds at way you find some room to
Gain of
operate.
13 for the Cards, though.
It's 1st and 10 from their own 14-yard line. Dropping back, it's Adams. He's going for it all.
He's wide
Makes a
open.
grab for a big play. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play
The
there
ball
forces
is
the
knocked away.
incompletion on 1st
Forcing
down.
second.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. This freshman makes the stop after a
Brought
short
down
gain.
after he gains 3.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of
3rd and
credit. They don't
7
get
for the
talked about a lot
Cards.
unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Working on the right.
Hits him in the
Big
hole
pickup
for a
on that
1st
one. They'll
down.
mark him out at the 40. And the Cardinals will have it 1st and 10. The play action fake.
Forcing the
Quarterback can make a
pressure.
big play when he starts
He
moving
gains
around.
4
You
before
got to
he
protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down.
Lindstrom forces him out again.
They
Tries
get him on
to
the ground.
spin.
Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down,
Minute
get
reward.
positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
The Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Adams.
As Lindstrom's able to deliver the hit, but it's not
Ripping off the
high.
huge gain down to the 17-yard line. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was.
And the rush will get to him at
Good
the 25.
studio gets
Well,
the
the offense tried
call
to stay
for
aggressive,
pressure.
right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack.
And the Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
Blankly
Safe
reads
completion
the
on the
screen and
And
stops
that
from
one
making
looked
3rd
great
and
on the grease
22.
board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. It's a fumble.
Ball's on the ground. Dukes
On
for
that loose ball, it'll be a turnover.
great recovery
Defensive
by
coordinators
Dodd.
always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from
No
the
challenge
ball
by
carrier.
Louisville.
Boy, they did it right there.
Minnow remains in the game.
Gives it on the option. Makes it past the marker. And they'll
As
spot
Minnow
it at
makes a
35.
cut and gets a
That's good
big
enough for
play
a 1st
there.
down. The Dukes headed quickly to the line.
And hurry up offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't find
That
his man
just
as
gets
he
rid of
took
it
a
for a
shot
big
trying
play.
to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game.
Orion
That
Fleming,
was a really
another
good
big
example of it
catch.
again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Looking for a man. It's Barnett. He rifles one deep to the left.
He's not able to get it, but there is a flag on the play.
This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And he gets fouled out with a defensive PI.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's Fleming. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Dukes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking to scramble. Myers on the move. Got his man. They'll use a timeout
He's
right
down
before
inside
halftime.
the
Maybe
goal
time for
line.
1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board
Jackson's
right
in the
before the half.
backfield.
They'll run the option. Quick toss. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. We've got a
Not
timeout in the
able to
waning
get
seconds of the
anything
half.
there.
Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Gonna try one more.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal
This
line.
Petaway gets in the end zone. With the Dukes score right before the
Really
goal.
nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
Lining up for the PAT.
Following the extra
And the
point,
extra
the
point
Dukes
is
take
through,
a
and they're on top
7-point
by
lead.
7. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves a great broadcast so
10
far today
points.
in
Player of the
Harrisonburg.
half with 6 catches
And
for
we'd be
73
remiss
yards.
if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight
Definitely
end.
been Barnett's
He's
best
been
friend
almost,
so
you know what,
far.
check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison
Just try to
kind
connect
of
early
player.
and bar play a few
And
times,
with that,
but
let's
hasn't
head back to
been
the
able
guys
to.
at Bridgeforth Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
You start the second half.
Off to start the second half.
Dukes receiving the ball.
And he takes this from inside
Lowski
the
on the
5.
return.
Didn't find any crease in
Not
that
able to
kickoff
bust
coverage,
it
and he'll be
outside.
stopped at the
Down to
17.
the 17.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more.
He's going to let it go. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
That's a great play by the defensive back, swatting away that football on that deep pass.
Dropping back, it's Barnett. Right down the middle.
He's got him back wing
There
for
we
a
go.
quick score.
Touchdown, James Madison. And once he found open space, the band might as
The
well start
transfer from
playing.
Alabama. It's his first
Quarterback's
touchdown.
abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got
Following
to
that
coverage,
touchdown,
hit the open
Dukes
guy,
take a
and let
14-point
him
lead.
do the rest.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Nebraska is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Lincoln for some time. They're up by 21 over Bowling
Down to
Green.
24.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I
And
know
those-
Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. With the catch, it's Skinner.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but Hugh did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold them, and that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
Nowhere close on that one.
There's two dukes there.
Trying to deliver the football, and now they face
It's
third
a
down.
3rd and 4.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Here's the pressure.
As Eaglin gets his second pick of the day, fall under pressure from Lindstrom.
Return to that small change. They take over at the 43.
What a big day for England.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time.
They were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Dukes are in the hurry up. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. With the catch, it's Fleming. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. They'll run this play from the pistol. Give to Brown.
Get off up the middle. He gains
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Cardinals in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off the play fake.
There's a host of Dukes there to get the sack as it's dive.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes an offense are hoping
First
the run
sack
fake's
of
going
the
to
year
slow
for
down those
dive.
pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Louisville lines up in 5 wide.
To the air, it's Adams. Under fire.
And Lindstrom able to deliver a big hit to make it 4th and 16.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to win with 4 guys. And they're 4-1. They got the job done.
And the returner will be knocked down. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch.
That's just got a hole.
Gets it past the first down
He
marker.
gets
Still
down
running.
at the 40
All
line.
down, but he has enough to move the
31
chains.
yards for Jackson on the day.
They'll put in play from the 41 on 1st down. They'll give it
Another
to him
carry.
again. And he'll pick up
He's
1. It brings up
just
2nd and 9.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella needs
Had a
nowhere
will
to
at
go.
the first
When you run
down
into
and
him,
make him first.
you usually meet the ground.
And the Dukes will line it up on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read.
That close head of one.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Another carry.
Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Barnett. Fires to the middle.
He got him Bakwe on the window.
Well, that's another completion.
Over
This
100
quarterback's
yards
on
from
fire.
Bakwe
I
on
get
the
it.
day
He's thrown
following
over
that
200
catch.
yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping
Into
him
the
out. How
backfield.
about that incredible job diving out, stretching out?
Is Minch was able to make a mad miss
And they add 6
and
more on
hit
the board with
his
that trip to the
first.
house. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on
Talented
money, he's been
freshman
on fire,
coming in.
making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Brett Hayden will not be able to return.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
21-point lead.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17.
First and 10 for the Cards. They're starting to get desperate here.
From the gun, running back gets to give.
Runs
Gets
it
some
up
work
exact
done
for a
there.
gain of
Pick up
4.
a 4 to the 22. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Golden. He's brought down, but that'll be enough for a first down.
Tackle.
They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period.
As the third quarter
We've come to
ends,
the break, and James
the
Madison
Dukes
is on top.
have a
They've
21-point
built a
lead.
comfortable lead after 3 quarters
Following
of
the
play. Let's
big
take a look
win
at how we've gotten here.
from Barnett and Bakwe on offense.
One more period to go, and we'll see just
Eagles
how
had
much
an
fight they've got
amazing
left
day
in
so
them.
far on defense.
Final stand of the game, and we'll start with the first down.
Stopping a touchdown save a win, and also
To the
leading
air,
2
it's Adams.
interceptions.
Pressure coming. He's going to take off. Oh, he got loose. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job
He
that time.
gets
Showing
stopped
off the
at the
athleticism,
line
picking
by
up the first
Patrick
down.
Miller, the true
Man, oh man, that
freshman.
ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Only a couple there, and now
Gets a
staring
gain
at
of
3rd
2,
and 8.
making 3rd and 8.
Trying to pick up a first down.
Newsom and Brinkley have been applying some 3 pressure for the day.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Takes a hit as he fires. The short hands.
He
It's
just escaped
really
another
good surge
sack.
for this offense. They move the
Completes
chains, and he's
another
got it
pass
at
for
the
a first
34.
down.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Non-quarterback run.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold
Gains
their
2,
blocks a
but
little
there's
bit
an injured
longer. This
Cardinals
offense
there.
likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
And it'll be incomplete. This
Quick
defense
pass,
is
there's
physical and pass
incompletion.
deep.
The offense came into this game knowing that
3rd
for
and
them to
8.
win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got his man.
Lowe
They'll make
makes
the
the
stop
tackle.
about 3 yards short of the
The Will
first
was
down.
forced to go for it.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's
Keep
not a
their
lot to
season
gain from
alive.
it. Some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a
They
lot.
go with the
Breaks into the
handoff
open.
as he breaking
And he gets it
inside
inside
the
the
goal
10-yard line.
line.
They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal.
This
First
is
and
a
goal
running
for the
back, man,
Cards
that just
now.
finds a way to get it done. Critical 4th down. Everyone thinking they're going to throw the football, but they hand it up.
And he is finding
Patrick
wide
Miller
open
gets a
defenders
pick.
all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
He's
They
down
finally made the
at
stop,
the
and
40.
not only the huge turnover, but the big return
30
has them
picks for
set
the
up in
Dukes
business.
defense.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to
Start
do
seeing
this.
some
Pad
backup
them
soon.
stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
And it will probably
Here's this
lead the
offense with a
workload.
fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but
And it
he
was
has
just
enough to
another
move the chains.
great run for a first
The
down.
Dukes have it with a 1st and 10.
Great job by
Jackson's
the
going
offense
back
there,
for
getting the
Baker
1st
now.
down on the ground, staying in bounds, too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start using them.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Here comes the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. He
And a
picks it up,
terrible
still on his
pitch
feet.
makes it 3rd and
It's so
22.
hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Looking for the end zone.
And
Intercepted.
Baker
Big
throws
play
up the
stops
head.
the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what
Thunder
a play
take a
to
home
get
run
the
shot
football
there.
back. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Easy completion on the shuffle. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he
We'll get
picks
the
up the
first
first
down
down.
off the shovel pass.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
A minute 57 remaining. Louisville tries to score. They've been on a
Looking
drought
to
for the
pass.
last
It's
3
Adams.
quarters.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved
All
it forward
that
just
time,
a
it's
few.
3-yard completion.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And
Ball
he was
in the
on his way.
big
Gets it all
play.
the way to the
Louisville
38.
calls a timeout.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Just keep slinging it.
And
And the
Studio
defense picks
there.
up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the
Another
44.
sack.
The Cardinals want to move quickly. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Incompletion there.
And this defense has put a game
Makes it
together.
3rd and
Like, it is
16
hard to
for the
put
Cardinals.
all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated.
Unleashes one deep.
They go for him once again.
Right on the money, and
Make
just
4th
have to
and
make
6
that catch. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they can't make the connection on 4th down,
That
and
looks
they'll turn it over. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. And And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game.
In the day,
on to next week.
And the Dukes really need to keep this
Carter's
drive alive on third down.
his first snaps.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Brought down at the 37-yard line in this defense.
As the Duke upset Louisville to start the year off.
It's really the most common type of upset we see every year.
Louisville cannot avenge
it. Is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play
Dukes
spoil.
are carrying off
and what needed
the
to
momentum
happen
they
to
had
happen in
last
this
year
football
until they
game.
ran.
Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved,
Losing to
Jesse,
Texas
it
last year,
changes the
Ohio State
game.
won on
And I
an
think it had a lot to do with
unbelievable.
the outcome today.
Another quarterback option we're going to have in the future. That I will
We will advance to week 3. Following that win, we are still not ranked once again. And as we come back for the next episode, we will be going off against Old Dominion, our feared rivals. Not really feared, but next episode we will be back with the Royal Rivalry